Hey everybody. So look on the screen, we have a post here from Twitter. It says, Black Americans in Chicago are demanding that the Democrats send the illegal alien Latinos back home. You're cute. And if this illegal alien Latino invasion does not stop, the Black Americans in Chicago are promising to flip Chicago red. Hashtag vote the Dems out. Hashtag mandatory verify. Hashtag build the wall. Hashtag in H1B. Hashtag you're not scaring anybody. Sorry, you're not. Time elections roll around, they're going to do what they normally do. Why? Vote blue. And that's their option. But again, I don't know if like some people are so in love with Joey B or the letter DEM at, the Dems. A person has told you what they're going to do. And when you voted for them, you agreed. And now they're doing it. Where did you think they were going to send them? To Malibu, Monterey, Beverly Hills? Of course they're going to come to the poor areas, to the Black community. You're going to flip Chicago red? I doubt it. Again, the man told you what he was going to do and you were okay with it. And even if this didn't happen, why the community still doesn't build, just tear down the TDG, tear down group. You do understand companies, because of the high crime, companies leaving. People just leaving Chicago. Gee, I wonder why. The youth out of control. Some of them can't even read. Can't pass the test. The book is called A Cat in the Hat book. Okay, Cat in the Hat book. Here's the test in 30 seconds. Where's the cat? He alone. No, I guess he down the street. It's not. No, the cat is in the hat. Can he pass that little test? Don't think. I'm trying to understand, what did they think was going to happen? Did you not hear what the man said? Do you not know how to process information? I'm kind of wondering if somebody don't know how to read. And I'm just speaking in general. I'm thinking a whole lot don't know how to read, or maybe you don't know how to listen and how to interpret information. If you say, I need a ride tomorrow at 3 o'clock, and a person's like, well, I'm going to be in the next state over, so I need a ride at 3 o'clock. Well, I'm not going to be here. Go ahead and wait outside with your little outfit, your little bags for a ride at 3 o'clock. Don't be surprised if a person doesn't come. They told you what they were going to do, but you still gonna be outside at 3 o'clock. That sounds dumb, doesn't it? This here, I will say, I don't think anybody was expecting this to happen. And I mean, it's like the sheer numbers are just frightening. The sheer numbers are frightening. But I'm gonna say this. When you're part of the TDG, the tear down group, and that's all you do, what do you expect? No one, and we're not seen as an individual. No one, people look at things as a collective. Tomorrow it's going to be a ding, 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 ding. I hope I have a hell of a week like I had last week. And if I could guarantee I would have had that week, I'd go hella hard. You see what I'm saying? Put some real money down. Why? Trying to build up what? My cash reserves. Make some money. I'm mad at myself. I had a 364 QQQ call and I canceled that. Man, I knew. I said, watch lunchtime. The queue's probably going to really jump up. Just my bet to myself. And yeah, 368. Way to go. I'd already exited my position. But this community is hard to build. I don't understand if people don't get it. We're in America. It is a capitalist country. It believes in capitalism, not socialism. And we do have, I think, in some respects, socialism to a degree. Okay? But in Chicago, with the high crime, the kids can't read, they're out of control. I don't know what the parents are doing. High unemployment, high homelessness. You should have been hollering. But see, with this group, and I say in the spirit of love, you can't critique. Oh, you can't critique. No, you cannot. Oh, no, you can't critique baby mama until she's sitting in the car with those kids, homeless. Should have been hollering. Should have been having meetings, but no. What this group will do, if they don't like what you're saying, they will stomp you down, beat you down, try to get you off YouTube, whatever. Look at Cynthia G. A different point of view. Go watch something else. And I can guarantee you, her more than likely her bank account balance is bigger. Man, if some of them knew, they'd still be mad. She's still on Patreon. A lot of time, people that are entrepreneurs, they have more than one business, more than one income. That's why they're so busy. You understand? But this here, even if the Latinos, the illegal alien, he says Latinos, first of all, they're not going back home. Ain't nobody going anywhere to accommodate the BC. Good luck with that. Even if they weren't here, what would the BC do? Same thing with high unemployment, high illiteracy rate with the children can't read. What would the BC do? Even if those folks weren't here. See, when you can't critique the group and you see what's going on, what happens is we're headstrong and we're not going to be wrong and just keep the poverty going on and on and on. I've heard in Los Angeles and California, some spaces, a lot of black people have moved and left to go to Atlanta. Why? Couldn't find a job, could not be bilingual. Where you going to go now? Chicago. Did you, where are you going to go? You don't run out of places. Even if those people were not here, what would they be doing in Chicago? We've seen downtown the youth need a curfew. The parents don't want a curfew. If they were not even here, what would the community still be doing? Baby daddy, fatherless homes, $50 billion liability boards. I saw a comment, someone says, oh, the Kane's going to try to get with those ladies to get the benefits. Child, I'm going to let you know real quick. Know what you're dealing with. If Cletus, call himself Latiti, going to get with a bunch of these illegal immigrant Latino women, somebody going to end up sleep. And I don't mean in your mama's in your mama's house. I'm talking about the mortuary. You're gonna learn real quick. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know, somebody might, especially coming across that border, you got all kind. Some Cletus might end up on the screen with some wings. I'm not trying to be funny. No, I'm saying about me serious. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get with them legal immigrants, man. What I'm saying, shoot, she got that voucher. Forget Kiki. I'm gonna get with that Maria. Hey, baby. Next thing you know, he gonna be with us. I'm telling you, don't try to run the game on them. Those folks here for resources and they see what's going on. I say, yo, man, you can't be doing this to Maria. You gonna be sitting up there. Cletus gonna be on it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be facetious. He gonna be trying to get over. Don't want to work. He gonna be sitting up there on the screen. And then they're gonna have his mom up there, have a picture of him with some wings. The king done got his wings. I'm telling you, you don't want to try it with those. There are cultures within cultures. We're coming from that border. You don't know what you're gonna get. I've heard people who are Mexican telling me some things. I'm like, oh shit, no way! You gotta be kidding me. I mean, it's like I can't believe it. So Cletus, go for it. May not be what you want. He gonna try to look. Kiki ain't got that voucher number. I gotta go. I see my ear got one. Hey, what's up, baby? What your name is? Maria. She got some brothers. They don't play. Cletus is not a good move to make. I'm telling you, he gonna end up somebody. Cletus trying to not work, get over, use a woman like him using these sisters, these black women. He might try with these immigrants. Let me tell you something. They believe in family, man. Man, they got some, but they ain't gonna be standing around with no camera. Tomorrow I got this on tape and put this on my Facebook. No, they're gonna turn the camera off. Why? You finna catch these hands in something else. Cleveland's gonna end up trying to. I hope that doesn't happen. But what? Some fool gonna try and gonna end up on the screen. Then we're gonna have to do a video. We're gonna see him with them wings. He got his wings. Well, how did he get his wings so early? Well, he went to go. Oh, he tried to get over. Uh huh. And they asked him, he wouldn't leave. Her brothers and uncles came up. Oh, Mijo and them pulled up on him. Uh-huh. They took him for a ride. Where'd they go? To the fair? Uh-huh. Don't try it. Cletus gonna end up on the screen with them wings. Don't do it. But seriously, in closing, this here, they're demanding. You really, oh my God. You think they're gonna just send these people back? This is a replacement. You're not getting it. Ain't nobody going nowhere. Now, the black Americans in Chicago might end up going somewhere. Yeah, because I'm sorry, they might end up going somewhere because, well, with a replacement, you're gonna more than likely our group will be the last for any type of jobs. They're gonna choose those people. No drama. No drama. No pushback. No, I ain't doing this. I'm just saying. They're not sending a replacement back. You can wish upon a star all you want. It's not gonna happen like that. And we're gonna flip it red. No, the hypnotic rhythm won't allow it. It won't. The hypnotic rhythm alone will not allow it. Why? This is what you're used to doing, voting blue. So this might be a very painful story. I'm telling you that a lot of our people do. Even people that have a little something to concern, sitting up here, have no idea. So we're gonna see what happens against Chicago going to red. Nah, not buying it. And they're not gonna send them back home. You voted for them to have them over here. Now you done changed your mind. I'm sorry, it's too late. But again, I just want to say, even if they weren't here, can someone please tell me what would the community do? Rob a business owner? Shut them down? Unallow a business owner? What would the community do? Take the kids that can't read, they want to get mad and put up on you? Seriously, what would you be doing even if they weren't here? Even if those folks weren't here tomorrow, I'll still be doing the same thing as playing, trading, making some calls on business. Why? That's my habits. What I do. So even if they weren't here, please tell me what would the community do? Anything to go forward? Hmm? What would the community do? Same old, same old. Same old, same old. Fatherless homes. Kids can't read, can't respect the teachers. They have no idea what's coming when those illegal immigrant children attend the schools, and they're going to probably know common sense to sit down and shut up and listen to their teacher. Don't be surprised when they go back. Then they'll say, well, hey, so they came to this country, could barely speak English, but now they learn to read and they're surpassing someone. Them. Have no idea. All that will happen is that what they're going to turn around and do is show, well, look how they made it. Even though they don't face the same things that we face, been here all this time and still can't get it. Can't be critiqued. Can't talk about baby mama, fatherless home. The children can't read. Can't talk about building. Oh no, we get emotional. Like I said on Patreon, the TDG have no idea. The charts don't lie. The TDG, they will definitely lessen your life expectancy. Charts don't lie. 1 and 1 is 2. That's what it's always going to be. But this here, ask yourself the bigger question. So number one, I can already tell you right now, they're not gonna flip it red. And number two, they're not gonna send those folk back home. You can forget that. Now Trump did speak about that. It'd be the biggest deportation ever. But the Democrats are not gonna send them back. There's a plan, understand? And I guess the hood does not. Chicago does not. It's too late. But ask this question: even if those people were not here, what would the hood be doing? What would the BC still do? Let me know what you all think. Even if they weren't here, What would the BC do? Anything differently? Anything differently? We're doing the same thing warmed over. More fatherless homes, children can't read, more violence, running companies, businesses out of the city, downtown acting up. So sometimes, aside from what they do, sometimes people need to look at what do you do? And maybe what you do or what you don't do, sometimes that might be the problem. Let me know what you all think, and I'm out.